Okay, welcome to Accounting with Basti. Today we'll be looking at budget and budgetary control. Under this particular topic, it really talks about prediction of future activities. It simply means you are assuming that this is how this particular thing should be. The occurrence is yet to come, but you are anticipating. So the definition of budget, it simply means it says it's a plan expressed in terms of money. It is prepared and approved prior to a budget period. Simply means you prepare a budget before the occurrence, before the activity takes place. And it continues. It says, and may show incomes, sorry about that, expenditures, and the capital to be employed. It simply shows the inflow and outflow for future activities. Now there is a particular word which is called budgeting. This system is the process of preparing budget, the things that comes into play, the preparation, because in budget preparation it takes time, it takes strategies. So the budgeting simply means this process, these methods, these techniques or these tools being used in order to prepare budget. While the budgetary control, it talks about, we say this is the establishment of budget and the process of comparing actual results with planned results and reporting on the variations so that corrective actions can be taken. Now, talking about budgetary control, budgeting, there is a particular relationship between the budget cost and the actual cost. Now, in every case, you setting out budget, it doesn't mean what you've predicted or your budgeted that you've set will be the actual happenings. In some cases, you will assume and it will actually happen. But in majority cases, you will assume, but there will be differences. The actual activity and the assumption, there will be slight difference. So this difference is called your variation. That's your variances, the difference between the budgeted cost and the actual cost. Because you setting out budget, you are assuming, you are then predicting, this is how I want it to happen. But it will not happen that way. In some cases, it will happen that way. In some cases, it will not happen. That is when the budgetary control comes into play. These are things that you put into play, your implementations, to ensure that the difference between the standard or the budget being set and the actual costs will be the same, or if there will be any difference, it will not be in a large form. That is why the budgetary control is very much important. I will just summarize the entire explanation. Budget, it simply means your preparation for future activities. Right? Budgeting, it simply means the process that you use, the stages that you use in preparing this budget. While budgetary control simply means you setting out strategies or you setting out policies in order to ensure that this budget being set up and the actual happenings, there will be no difference, or the difference will not be in a large form. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Any question, please leave it in the comments below and we'll deal with it. Thank you very much.